Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Oxford 4000 Essential English Words, episode 96. I am your host, Emma.
And I am Frank. It is great to be back in the studio with you, Emma. I have got my coffee, I am fully awake, and I am ready to tackle some new vocabulary. How are you doing today?
I am doing very well, Frank. I am feeling quite sharp and ready to dive into today's list. Consistency is key in language learning, so I am glad to see you are eager.
Absolutely. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So, what is on the menu for today? Give us the rundown.
Today we have a very interesting mix of words. They range from politics and business to lifestyle and food. Here is the list: rent, protein, allied, demonstrate, hut, standard, confidence, wine, governor, and official.
Ooh, wine is on the list? I am suddenly much more interested in this episode. But seriously, that sounds like a diverse group. Before we jump in, let us remind our listeners of the drill.
Yes, please do not forget to save this episode, like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow English learners. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Your support helps us create more polished content for you.
All right, let us get into the word by word deep dive. What is our first word, Emma?
The first word today is rent. R-E-N-T, rent. As a noun, it refers to the money you pay for the use of property, like a house or an apartment. As a verb, it means to pay money to use something for a short time. In Chinese, the core meaning is 租金 or 出租.
This is a word most of us know too well, unfortunately. Paying rent is a monthly pain. But can I use it for things other than houses? Can I rent a movie?
Yes, absolutely. You can rent a car, you can rent a movie, you can rent a tuxedo for a wedding. Here is an example. We decided to rent a car for our road trip instead of taking the bus.
Nice. Or talking about the cost. The rent for this apartment is too high for my budget.
Exactly. It is a very practical word. Moving on to our second word, protein. Protein, protein. This is a substance found in food like meat, eggs, and beans that is essential for the body to grow and be strong. In Chinese, it is 蛋白质.
Ah, the gym goer's favorite word. I feel like I see high protein written on every snack bar these days.
It is very common in health contexts. You might say fish and chicken are excellent sources of protein.
Um, or if you are really into fitness, he drinks a protein shake after every workout to build muscle.
Perfect. Next up is the word allied, A-L-L-I-E-D, allied. This adjective describes people, groups, or nations that are joined together by a treaty or agreement. In Chinese, it means 结盟的 or 同盟的.
This sounds a bit like a history class word, like talking about World War II.
It is often used in historical or political contexts, but also in business. For example, the Allied forces worked together to defeat the enemy.
Okay. And for business, could I say, our company is allied with several tech firms in Silicon Valley?
Yes, that works well. It implies a formal partnership. Our fourth word is demonstrate. Demonstrate. This verb has two main meanings. First, to show clearly or explain how something works. Second, to take part in a public protest. In Chinese, it can mean 证明, 示范, or 示威.
That is a tricky double meaning. One is helpful, like a teacher, and the other is political.
Correct. Context is king here, meaning one. The teacher used an experiment to demonstrate how gravity works.
And meaning two, thousands of people gathered to demonstrate against the new tax laws.
Precisely. Next, we have a short and simple word, hut, H-U-T. A hut is a small, simple building, usually consisting of one room. In Chinese, it is 小屋 or 棚屋.
I picture a little wooden shack on a beach or in the mountains. Not exactly a luxury villa.
No, it implies something primitive or basic. For example, the hikers took shelter in a small wooden hut when the storm started.
Or maybe the shepherd lived in a stone hut near the bottom of the mountain.
Exactly. Moving on to number six, standard. Standard. As a noun, it means a level of quality or attainment. As an adjective, it means normal or usual. In Chinese, it is the 标准.
This is a super common word. We talk about standards all the time.
We do. For instance, this restaurant has a very high standard of service.
And as an adjective, it is standard procedure to check your ID before entering the building.
Very good. Our next word is confidence. Confidence. This is the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, or the belief in one's own ability. In Chinese, it is 信心 or 自信.
I need more of this when I speak French.
Practice builds confidence, Frank. An example sentence would be, she has a lot of confidence in her ability to pass the exam.
Or regarding trust. I am telling you this in strict confidence, so please do not tell anyone else.
That is a great usage phrase. In strict confidence. Next up, the word you are excited about, wine, W-I-N-E. This is an alcoholic drink made from fermented grape juice. In Chinese, it is 葡萄酒.
Finally, red wine, white wine. I like it all.
Let us keep it professional, Frank. Example, we shared a bottle of red wine with our dinner.
Or, this region is famous for producing high quality white wine.
Moving on to number 9, governor, Governor. A governor is an official appointed or elected to govern a town, region, or state. In Chinese, it is 族长 or 统治者.
In the United States, every state has a governor, right?
That is correct. For example, the governor announced a new plan to improve the state's highways.
Or, the former governor decided to run for president.
Exactly. And our final word for today is official. Official. As an adjective, it means relating to an authority or public body and its duties. As a noun, it refers to a person holding public office. In Chinese, it means 正式的 or 官员.
So, if something is official, it is the real deal. It is confirmed.
Yes. For example, we are waiting for an official announcement from the company.
And as a noun, a government official visited the school today.
Perfect. That wraps up our deep dive. Remember to save this word list, subscribe, and hit the bell so you are ready for the next 10 words.
Now, let us see these words in action.
Right. Let us imagine a scenario. We are two event planners organizing a high level diplomatic dinner at a rustic retreat. It is a bit of a logistical nightmare.
Sounds stressful. Let us do it.
Have we secured the location for the summit yet? The governor is expecting everything to be perfect.
Well, we have a slight problem. The venue is actually a large hunting hut in the mountains. It is charming, but I am worried it does not meet the standard for a diplomatic event.
A hut? Are you serious? We need to demonstrate to the Allied delegates that we are professional. Is it at least big enough?
It is spacious, but the rent was surprisingly high. However, I have confidence we can decorate it to look very elegant.
Okay, fine. What about the catering? Did you get the official menu approval?
Yes, the main course is a high protein steak dish, paired with an incredibly expensive vintage wine.
Good. Make sure the wine is poured correctly. We cannot have any mistakes when the governor arrives.
Don't worry, I will make it official. It will be the best dinner in a hut they have ever had.
Well, that was a tense planning session. It really shows how you can weave these words together. Even hut and governor can end up in the same story.
Okay, listeners, are you ready? It is time for our Chinese to English practice segment.
This is where we test your memory and grammar.
Exactly. I am going to give you a sentence in Chinese using today's words. You have 5 seconds to translate it into English. Be careful, I might make the grammar a bit tricky. Here is the first challenge, using rent and standard. The challenge sentence is 宾馆这里的租金很高，但这间公寓的安全标准很低。5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time is up. That was a contrast sentence. How could they translate that?
You could say, although the rent here is high, the safety standard of this apartment is low.
Or another variation. Despite the high rent here, the apartment has low safety standards.
Nice. Ready for round 2? This one uses demonstrate, confidence, and official. The challenge sentence is 那位官员想要展示他对这个新项目的信心。5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one focuses on the verb demonstrate.
Right. A good answer would be that official wanted to demonstrate his confidence in this new project.
So you could also say the official wanted to show his confidence in the new project, but demonstrate is the word we are looking for today.
Spot on. Last one, round 3. Let us use allied and governor. The challenge sentence is 州长与同盟国家的领导人们见了个面。5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A political sentence to finish.
The answer is the governor met with the leaders of the allied countries.
Or the governor met with the Allied nations leaders. Both work well.
Great job, everyone. That was a solid workout for your brain.
Indeed. We covered a lot of ground today. Before we go, here is a teaser for the next episode. We will be discussing words like excited, leave, surprised, universe, allow, mathematical, reward, tunnel, lover, and dust.
Universe and lover in the same list? Sounds like a romantic sci-fi movie. I can't wait.
It certainly does. Thank you all for listening. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. It really supports us.
Thanks for tuning in to Oxford 4000 Essential English Words. Keep practicing, stay curious, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.